Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not sure how much more I can add, except to, I think, reiterate what Francis just said. That we are part of nature, and I also want to say what Zachary said just now, that if we don't look after it, we will become extinct. It's short and sharp and to the point. And really, if you stop to think about it, as human beings, there's nothing that we can add to nature. We can subtract. We can destroy. We can accelerate the extinction. And ultimately, we can make ourselves extinct. That's the first point. The second point is it's a point focused at businesses. The generation of everyone here aged above the age of 45, that generation, the post-war baby boom generation, and I will say that I'm part of that generation, we have secured enormous wealth from exploiting nature on an unprecedented scale. The way we have extracted oil, gas, iron, steel, all the minerals that have gone into the Industrial Revolution and that have generated wealth for this generation. That type of wealth generation is not sustainable because we will run out of natural resources. So the real question, the real challenge facing us is the generation represented by the winners you have seen today. How will they make a living? How will wealth be generated? How will it benefit them? And that is the real central question for the next generation. I don't have the answer today, but I want to say that there is reason to be hopeful. The reason to be hopeful is that the younger generation are far more green conscious, far more passionate about protecting the environment and the natural heritage than our generation ever has been. And instinctively, without all fancy lectures and academic lessons, they know this is something precious. This is something which we are stewards of, and something which we need to nurture, to cherish, and to pass on to the next generation. And therefore, I believe it is the younger generation, the winners of today, the winners of today's award ceremony. You represent the leaders of the next generation that I think will make a difference and to help us come to our senses and realize that the environment and nature existed way before human beings came about, and will continue to exist way after human beings leave the stage. The question is not really saving nature. The question is all about human beings. What kind of life will our children and our descendants have? And the key is to find the right balance, to find harmony, and to play the right role in it. And I think as long as the next generation understands that and corrects the mistakes of the older generation, we'll be all right. So Zachary, your point. Where's Zachary, by the way? I don't need to see him. I want to say your statement should be the statement for this evening. If we don't look after it, we will become extinct. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Dr. Vivian Balakrishnan.